Yo, 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 yo. We back. We in the kitchen. It's your boy BILLZ.
And it's your boy Knock.
Over this, man. Find us at YouTube, Total Define Entertainment. Subscribe, like, share, comment.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell.
And when you hit that bell,
We appear.
voila. You know what it is, man. Shout out to BILLZ, guys.
Going on. You ain't ham.
We got dream teams coming up soon. Woo, football season, baby.
NFL.
Football season, baby. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't wait. So this is episode 11. That this is not the end. Take a little break. Get back to it. It's be in the kitchen. And when we get back to it, season 3, we're gonna have some guests. You know what I mean? You know, still talk about our sports, college, basketball, you know, football, music. Hey man, we move. We want to thank all the viewers who has been following us, who has subscribed, has showed us love, has showed E-Dubs love, who showed Total Define Entertainment love, who showed Fashion love. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all, man. Tune in, spread the word, man.
No doubt.
You feel me? This is what we got, man. We gonna give y'all our honest opinion. That's all we can do. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be entertaining. You know how we doing it, my man. Nas, how you feeling about that, my brother?
I'm feeling wonderful, man.
Yeah. How was your day?
Oh, man. Took care of some things, man.
Taking care of
everyday
business.
life, you know.
Yeah. I work today. You know what I mean? I work my 9 to 5 today, man. Yeah. You know, that's what I did. Now I'm here. God bless us, man. That's all I can say, man. You know what I mean? Woke us up, was able to conquer our goals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right about that.
We had some sad news, man. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Well, this week,
The 11th.
the 11th, we lost someone that was in our African culture. Dr. Danielle Lewis Spencer, better known as D, on What's Happening. Man, 60 years old, man. She had spinal stenosis from the car accident
Back in 77.
but her life, her legacy, and what she did on that camera would be unmatched. It's like we grew up with her. I know I was watching. I'm a little younger when this was rolling, but at the time they were still running the reruns around that time. So I seen all of them. You know what I mean?
For a minute.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm an 80s baby, man. So, you know, her show, she was best known as Dee Thomas on the ABC sitcom What's Happening, which ran from 1976 until 1979. She reprised the role on the series sequel, What's Happening Now. I remember that too. You know what I mean?
She came back grown.
Her acting career, Spencer became after her acting career, Spencer became a veterinarian. So that's where the doctor comes.
And you know what they say, her stepfather that passed away in that car accident, he instilled that in her, so she strived to do that.
Oh, that's
to
dope,
get,
man.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that was like dedication to him, you know, to do that. I said that was dope. Some people say they're going to do something.
Yeah, man.
But she achieved it, man.
Yeah, she did that. She did that. Damn. That's dope. And, you know, hey, man, we want to give prayer to go out to her and her family. I know she, you know, it seems like she was dedicated to the veterinarian. Like you said, it's she did that for him. You definitely know she put her all into that. Her role as D, we grew up watching. Very funny, very sarcastic, very with charisma. You know what I mean?
You know what she is though? She's the poster child of all we you say grown, like the little girls, like the grown. Yeah, see the poster child
on that.
The newsy and grown.
I got you. Yeah.
Newsy and grown.
What was her line? She was like, "Ooh, I'm going to tell."
Mama.
You know what I mean? Yeah, yo, man, classic, man.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace, Dr. Danielle Spencer.
Yep, definitely.
You know.
So you know, that's about like mostly that cast is gone. Besides Ernest Miller, Raj,
okay,
and Haywood Nelson and Dwayne. You know, Rerun.
Oh yeah, Dwayne still up. Yeah. Rerun pass.
Well, Nadine, but she wasn't from the original cast.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying.
But, right. Yeah, I mean, you know, you think about it, man. It's like these are the sitcoms we grew up on. How it shows you life in general. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like sitcoms back then showed you, you know what I mean, what it taught you some things. You know what I mean? Yeah, it had a message. You know what I mean, of what they was showing us. You know what I mean? Those times. I mean, some sitcoms now is starting to come back like that, but for a minute,
not like how we grew up.
Yeah, but like definitely the black sitcoms and shit was definitely premier. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. So look, man, in the sports world, there's news that the NBA had took out the dunk contest.
Yeah.
And replaced it with ones versus ones. And they had said that it's going to be top-notch players playing in these ones. How you feel about that, man?
Listen, y'all can call me old school all y'all want. Grew up off the dunk contest. It really meant something to be in a dunk contest. And it's just like, it's just fizzled. But something to be so dope.
Yeah.
Like, for people to look at the 3-point shooting contest, you know, over the dunk contest, that's when you knew it was, you know, that 3-point contest was secondary to the dunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, dunk contest is very, you know, supposed to be. You know what I mean? Because it's been in it so long, but it gotten corny because the stars didn't want to dunk.
Right.
Shit, the Stars don't even want to play ball in the All-Star. I remember back it was competitive, and they was like, "Nah, we gonna kick your ass. Nah, we gonna win this."
Yeah,
and they was balling. Now
that was a real game.
Yeah, and granted, you know, I mean, probably the first 2 quarters they, you know, schoolyard ball. You know what I mean? But after that second half, it's like, all right, y'all, let's lock in.
Yeah,
let's lock in. You know what I mean? Let's get what the people wanted to see. You feel me? So they can still do that, but then the dunk contest, these guys, the guys that the people want to see. Back then, when it was dunk contest, people wanted to see these guys dunk because you seen how they play in the game.
Right.
So you said, "Oh no, he got to be in the dunk contest because of what he doing in the game is crazy." So we knew like the Vince Carters, the Dwight Howards. You know what I mean? Go all the way back to Dominique. MJ, Spud, D. Brown. You know what I mean?
Remember that? He got an endorsement after that.
Right after that.
You know what I mean?
And that shit went off the motherfucking the shelves because everybody wanted to dunk like that motherfucker. At that point, when he did one of these joints, what? That shit was crazy. You're like, oh no, that motherfucker. And then the last good joint in my eyes was the joint with Zach LaVine and
Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, that shit was
that made you think that okay, it ain't
there. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It gave you hope. You know what I mean?
It definitely gave you hope
because that was like one of the last jaws, and it was like, oh shit, these motherfuckers is coming out.
They was doing stuff
like yo, and they in the air, like they glide in the air doing this shit. You know what I mean? So that was really like the last John. You know, the John who was the kid, James Jones, the young boy and shit. He be dunking, but you know, We need names. You know what I mean? We been wanted to see LeBron and them niggas and shit, but you know what I mean? That's where that shit started changing. When LeBron, he ain't want to do a lot of shit. I mean, am I wrong?
You think it's not the ball?
I'm just saying, man. He ain't want to do a lot of shit, man.
There's a lot he don't want to do. Man.
He changed it. That's a powerful motherfucker. If he changing the look of the NBA just off of his decisions.
Yep.
And they following that shit.
Don't forget where it started. The decision.
Yeah. And they said okay. Because they was already like he the face. You know what I mean?
But it's everybody. All right, you going somewhere? All right, I'm going. You got to do a whole press conference that you doing making the decision.
Yeah, that was the first. That was the first though. It's called good marketing. I ain't gonna front. That was some good marketing.
Yeah, it was.
And motherfucking Pat Riley had benefit off of that like a motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
He a powerful motherfucker too.
And you see, when he wasn't catering to Bron said,
yeah, because he already seen it. But look, you know check it out. All for nothing. You know what I mean? Shout out to LeBron. He does what he want to do. Let's keep it all the way up being, and he get what he wants. But one guy he couldn't do that with was Pat Riley.
Exactly.
And Pat Riley is one of them guys like, I've been here too fucking long, man. I done played the game, I done coached the game, now I'm fucking running that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
and Showtime.
And I done coached.
Then went to New York.
And I coached Hall of Famers.
It took them to,
you know what I mean? Before you. So don't get it fucked up. My motherfucking stash is like that. So nah, man. I don't want to pay
you was born. I
don't want to pay you I don't want to, you know what I mean, do the things that these, because if you look at it, after that, Bron went to Cleveland, he got what he wanted. Everybody wanted to see him and Wiggins play. And what'd he do? He said, no, I don't want to play with the young boy. Give me him, and him.
Yeah.
In Cleveland. You know what I mean? So they're like, all right. What's the boy name? David
Black.
No. The GM at that time. David something. I forgot his fucking name. He was.
What you mean? The owner? Dan Gilbert.
No, for Cleveland, the GM. White boy. He was actually GM for New Orleans as well. The Pelicans.
Oh, okay.
Like now. He was with because he the one who drafted Zion.
Yeah, but I remember
David
the coach was David Black though, because he got him fired. And that's how they got Tyronn Lue.
Though. But yeah, I mean, but no, he you know what I mean, he basically did what he wanted to do. But the dunk contest, to bring it all back though, like the dunk contest did start changing because once LeBron said he didn't want to do it, the rest of the stars said, well shit, he don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. And they followed. And the ratings was starting to go down and shit like that. You know what I mean? See, the NFL don't be playing that shit. NFL be like, nah, nigga.
Even though the Pro Bowl is trash, but everything else is great.
Yeah. You know? But, you know, you got to keep fans engaged, man. And all for nothing, man. The fans buy y'all jerseys, the sneakers, you know what I mean? Paraphernalia, you know what I mean? We want to see y'all do some shit. Now we get it, you know what I mean? Y'all want to stay healthy for the job, but shit, a few dunks and look live doing it and be on poster, shit, man, that'll make a kid day. You dig me? Put that shit right on his wall. Yo, I want to be like that motherfucker when he dunk. You know what I mean?
It's not the era of posters anymore.
Yeah, right? I know, right? Damn. I mean, it's posters, but they post in. Go get the
ain't the
they post in, you know what I mean? With the ING. Go get the
post in.
Not post you know what I mean? But yeah, we had posters. I ain't gonna front.
All in my room.
You know what I mean? All on the walls, on the doors and shit. Of ball players and rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I bet 90% of from the 70s and 80s and probably some 90 kids had motherfucking posters on their wall with nothing but rappers and ball players. And
whatever chick you thought was hot.
And because I had a little Kim Jong. I had no front. When she get the
I know,
right on my wall.
Exactly
I said,
you talking about
when she first came out, yeah, definitely. That shit was right on my wall. But also a few R&B joints and shit like that. And for the ladies, I know they had some like motherfuckers like Drew Hill and some motherfuckers on the wall or whoever like that.
L was on a lot of them.
L the bars and shit like that. You know what I mean? Yep. You know, they love them pretty niggas. The pretty boys. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, and wrestlers. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Hulk Hogan. I mean, shit. Before we knew, you know what I mean? We had him on the wall.
Sting, Luger.
You know, Undertaker, Legion of Doom. You know what I mean? We have, you feel me? So yeah, we had posters, man. Some kung fu shit too, man. Yeah, I mean, but it was like,
oh yeah, Bruce Lee was on the wall.
Yeah, definitely. He was on the wall.
Bruce Lee was on the wall before everybody.
The 5 deadly venoms and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that type shit on the joint. You know, the drunken monk is. You know what I mean? The drunken master. I mean, shit. So yeah, but I mean, we need. But the ones that they bringing in might be one of them, because if it's anything like how we seen Lance Stevens and Michael Beasley, if it's competitive like that, motherfuckers gonna be in tune. Because I found that 1-on-1 was, and then I started seeing guys play 1-on-1 before that. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, they got a whole league like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, and that shit, and them niggas be going at it. And that just remind me, like, me and my man Nas and shit, playing 1-on-1. We play 1-on-1 with each other with like motherfucking basketball, football, but it was just one of them things like, no, we were just competitive against each other and making each other better and shit. You know what I mean? We play 1-on-1 every fucking day. It was something. You know what I mean? So I like the ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see how it worked out.
Because the dunk contest was really ass. Let's keep it a bean.
I mean, it was.
I wasn't even excited this year.
It shouldn't have even got to that.
Actually, I wasn't even excited the last fucking 10 years. Let's talk about it. When the last time Zach LaVine, and we didn't even know they was gonna be hammered. They just happened to be like, oh shit, these niggas really going at it. Mm-hmm. When was that? 2018?
Something like that.
27? Some shit like that, you know?
Probably was 17, 18.
So, you know, right there to tell you, man, that shit been asked for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We need to see them stars though. There's some young cats out there that can bring that shit. You know what I mean? But the ones, we want to see the ones though. If they said it's gonna be like the stars, like the legit guys that's gonna be in these ones, oh yeah, they can't be like Diesel. You know what I mean? For real, because your motherfucking rep is on the line, and you want to be king of the hill.
But at the end of the day, you gotta love the game, man. It just shows they don't love the game.
I mean, the money.
They don't love the game.
The money sometimes take away the passion for what a guy had really strived to do. You know what I mean? Some guys got it, and you can tell those are the superstars. You know what I mean? That really don't lose the passion. But and not to say like, the bench guys had lost the passion, but they try and get their shot. But you can tell when they get in the game. You know what I mean? It's like
I said, you gotta love the game, man.
Man. Yeah, man.
Game will love, you love the game, the game will love you back.
Hello. Say that again, Knox. I like that. You love the game.
You love the game will love you back.
There you go. You feel me? Enough said right there. I like that shit. You know what I mean? Hey, Knox, man. I got a question for you. You might like this.
Okay.
I think you might like it. So my man, our brother, Will Mack.
Shout out to Mac. Oh, I know where you're getting at.
What's up, Mac? He sent me something. I said, damn, this is a good topic. Damn,
he sent it to me too.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, bet. And these two young guys right here too. Which career would you rather have? AI, Allen Iverson, or Charles Barkley?
Well, you know they both my guy, but Barkley is my favorite player.
Let me
like of all time. That's my guy.
So let me read off some of the highlight career stats, right? So they both got MVP. Both have 11 All-Star. AI has 7 All-NBAs. Chuck got 11. Both Hall of Fame. Both undersized and they
in a respectful positions.
And they position and dominated. So you'll take and let's just think about their career and what they did in their career. Now I get it. You know what I mean? Barkley is your man. I get it. You know what I mean? But you saying that you taking his career if you had to pick and choose. You taking Chuck over AI?
For a cultural standpoint, AI like it's not even close. When from a cultural, like
right.
what AI brought to the game.
Yeah.
Fact. How the game is still trending now because of what he did.
Yeah.
The dress code.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He got fined for not wearing suits.
Yeah.
Now that's not even a requirement.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
The tattoos, the armbands. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? The playing with the diamond earrings in your ears. Yeah. The braids. Mm-hmm. We were like the first nigga that came in with the braids.
Well, actually, Sprewell had them, but like he ain't have them long. Like AI kept them joints in. Like they weren't looking at the trail like that. Yeah, no.
AI came in and flipped the world upside down. Like you whenever you gotta look at it like he was like the Michael Jackson of the game. And I say that because he had white kids who couldn't get no fucking braids that was getting box braids in their motherfucking head.
But he had the whole city in the frenzy.
He put motherfucking they drawing motherfucking mustaches and shit on around their mouth so they can really look like AI. The white kids was doing that. I
told you the cultural, man. He had that on lock, man. Over anybody.
And then when you go to different stadiums, you see a bunch of him and a bunch of his jerseys in that motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it is in the magnitude, he definitely did what he wanted and said, fucking fine me. He was getting so much money, it was like to the point they like, nah, he keeps spending this shit, getting all these type Bentleys and all this. Hey, Reebok. Hey, Reebok. This is what we gonna do.
And don't forget the sneaks too.
Yeah.
Barkley sold a lot of sneaks because he was with Nike. Barkley had a lot of besides Mike, Barkley was like,
whose sneaks you taking? Whose sneaks you taking?
I'll take Chuck.
You taking Chuck? Yeah.
All AI sneaks grew on me as I got older.
Although the answers, yeah.
Always was
me too.
Yeah,
I say the same thing.
Always was a Barkley sneak dude from the beginning.
Yeah, because the Barkleys was definitely like those. You had to have a pair of Barkleys, especially if you living in the hood and shit like that. That was always like one of the sneaks that you had to have.
And then it was Bo.
The Bo Jacksons.
You know what I mean?
You
already know.
The Bulls.
On the block.
Yeah.
You know
motherfucking Bulls was like that too.
Yeah.
But I was like that, like with the AI, you gotta have like
certain type of feet.
Yeah. You can't have no big ass feet wearing AI.
No. You know what?
It's gonna
you just made
get that.
You just made me think of something, man. And it just came in my head, even though you just said the AI. Hold on.
It's gonna be like
this is your big off the topic, but I just gotta address this real quick because I'm on one. I used to see niggas with size 14s and 15s wearing them Starburys, man. Them Jones look like a pair of yachts. seen it. I'm like, yo, dude, you was tripping.
Yeah, man, you gotta, you gotta pick your footwear wisely. Yeah,
hey, listen, man.
On that type time.
You know, you see, you on the bus or the train. Yo, man, what the got on?
The AI's gonna be like AI. No, you can't have no big ass feet wearing pair.
They was
pair
just little kids.
You can't, and girls. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Some guys. You know what I mean? I got a pair of AIs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do too. But
you feel me?
But you know. Those are the ones.
Yeah.
That is good for my feet. Not all of them is good for my feet.
And then the answers was like his best Jones anyway. I ain't really like the question. It was questionable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go get them. But
and the one that had the little zipper on that joint.
Yeah, I ain't really dig sneaks with the zippers on. I wasn't really fucking with them joints.
And you know what? We gonna come with a segment one day of sneakers. We just gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna do it tonight.
Yeah.
But get ready. They give y'all something to look forward to. So in the meantime, between now and then, step your sneaker game up. Please. I'm tired of seeing y'all walking around like that.
I mean,
y'all killing me.
I mean, it's you know, it's whatever they style is. You know what I mean?
But you listen,
it's whatever they style is.
Remember,
it's like
wherever you from,
it's kind of different.
Going to the gallery back in the teenage days. He's going, you know, you got that shit on. You going to the gallery.
Yeah.
And I never forget me and my cousin Ed. Shout out to my cousin Ed. We walking towards the L, right? We like at American and Burke.
Yeah.
And this boy, I knew he used to run ball. And he's like, yo, dang, y'all looking fly, man. What's up, man? He's like, where y'all going? I said, to the gallery.
Yeah.
He's like, Dad, can I go with y'all? We look down at his jaws and all that. My cousin said, I ain't going nowhere with this cat. You know what the boy said? All right, man, I'm going to holler at y'all. See y'all later.
That's it. Nah.
Yeah, you can't roll with us, dog. You know you had to look a certain type of way.
Yeah,
you know that.
Yeah, because back in the day, I'm sorry, I don't know, and I'm sorry we went off, but this leading to some other shit. But people don't know, like in that era right there, it was tough because you really had to have that.
You couldn't just put anything on.
Yeah.
You was being watched. You was being chicks wasn't talking to you. And what they like? How he dressing? Is his hair cut?
Look, niggas was checking the tags on your clothes.
Yo, it's this ball around my waist.
I'm telling y'all wouldn't. The kids now wouldn't survive. The kids now wouldn't survive back then.
No, y'all wouldn't survive.
Nah, nigga. Let me see the back of your motherfucking. Let me see that shit real, man.
You know what I mean?
Fuck out of here. It was vicious.
Yeah.
You can't. I'm telling you, you cannot. You know what I mean?
Yo, that low shirt ain't from Strawbridges. Remember? That ain't from there.
You know what I mean? No, man. So that's like got it. My bad. So that's like torture. If you was a kid that was unfortunate,
you went through hell.
A lot of them dropped the fuck out. A lot of them like, man, fuck that shit.
Yo, that's another reason why they changed to wearing uniform.
Yeah, facts. Here you go. My bad. Yeah. But yeah, man. You know what I mean? That's that. You had to have polo. Chaps, you couldn't do chaps.
Or Tommy.
Some people could get away with chaps.
They had some alright sweater.
You know what I mean? Some people could get away with chaps, but that was if you was already known to like wear like polo already. So
you took a day off.
Yeah.
You took a day off.
Yeah.
And no Beverly Hills Polo Club neither.
No,
not doing that.
Not them with the big ass horses.
No, we went
in the sign. They playing polo for real.
Remember the USA joint?
You can see the motherfucking ball.
Yeah.
on the USSAs. The Polo Assassins. We used to call them Polo Assassins.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Vicious.
Them motherfuckers was like, you can see the ball. You can see the motherfuckers. That's how big the Jones was. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Nah, man, that shit was like.
Remember we used to call them plated? They give them the boy got the plated low shirt on.
Yeah, man.
We was vicious.
Yo, man, that shit was crazy, man. And then your bus game got to be on point because if you ain't had 16 in the clip busing, your day is done.
Yo, me,
I'm telling you that right now because niggas was coming to school with 16 in the clip.
Me, Petey, and my man,
you got to get good.
Yo,
and have a tough skin.
He came around the corner. Oh, here come Will. Here come Will, Pete, and Steve.
Shit.
No, you know we was checking. Yo, you see that, man? We get that joint.
Damn. and you know what's crazy too, Knox? And we talk about this, right? But around that time, this is when AI was really, he came like what 95, 96, right? That was the height of like fashion and shit getting there. You know what I mean? So he was part of that. He's part of that culture. So when you seen somebody that's like, he came straight from the hood. And he looked like us, and he's all that, and them niggas respecting it. Oh no, that's okay. We can be ourselves now because before it was nothing but suits and ties.
Yeah.
Now he coming in baggy jeans and 4XTs.
But you know what's
with
crazy?
A diamond necklace. You know what I mean?
But then when the throwback jersey, he killed that. He killed that.
Yeah, Mitchell and Ness came up.
Oh man,
they was on one.
Oh man,
I ain't gonna front.
I was down there faithful.
Man, look, man, the jersey era, and you can still get away with jerseys now, but the jersey era, because you gotta understand, them bitches was about 4Xs too. We wore a lot of big ass clothes back in the day. A lot of baggy. The shit had to be baggy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Damn. And you was tucking.
Damn, yeah, right.
Thing. I don't know how y'all doing it nowadays. Maybe that's why y'all wear hoodies in 95 degree weather. I guess.
No, they put them in the bags too. The little.
Yeah. Them doing. They put them in there. You know they always got a book bag and a heavy hoodie on.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But damn, man, that right there, that time and shit. Damn, you was in school, you had to have 16 in the clip, one in the head for busting. Because if you wasn't good at busting, you get your ass tore up in there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front, man. I was going to high school, man. That's all we did all day. Was busting.
In every high school they did that. Some was just work. we
did that in the neighborhood and shit, man.
In elementary school we was doing it.
Damn. You know what I mean? Shout out to the bros, man. But yeah, man, I for me picking AI versus Barkley's career, who would I take? I mean, that's tough. I love AI. I love Barkley too because what he's unapologetic. He says what's on his mind. He don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It's you know what I mean. So he changed the game with that, and
he wasn't no nothing either.
Yeah,
and he can ball.
Yeah, he was one of them. You know what I mean? Like he was one of them too. So you had, although he didn't get a ring, he was still respected in that role.
Nobody gets Mike. Nobody beat Mike
in that room. You know what I mean? Yeah, right. And Mike was on the roll. You know
Malone had 2 chances. 2.
Malone and Stockton.
What I am gonna say about Barkley that he does have over AI, they did AI dirty with the Olympics, man. I wasn't feeling that at all. But Barkley was the leading scorer on the team with the best players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Jordan.
He was the leading scorer.
Yeah, I mean,
get it. I never known nobody to lead the team with Michael Jordan on there and scoring.
Yeah, facts.
But him,
he was busting their ass out there. He was on one, yo. Barkley was on one too. I ain't gonna front. And you know what? In that era too, that shit was like, because that was that 92, 93, 92, Joe, right?
Yeah,
Dream Team, man. That's the legendary fucking team. That's what started it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, damn.
And he was elbowing people. Man, Barkley.
Damn, which career would I?
It's hard, man, but because they both did so much.
Yeah.
They respected ways.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
They did it differently.
To the game itself. You know what I mean? It was like, yeah, man. And he was ready to rumble.
And you know what, though? The thing is, between AI and Barkley, you know, we used to hear about the alcohol and all that. You ain't really hear too much about Barkley. Like, Barkley still stayed in the public's eye after that.
Yeah. Right. Fact.
You know what I mean? Barkley, actually,
and I kept that in mind too. Yeah,
he's going to ESPN, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like his commentary is so honest in his own way
and unique.
You know what I mean? No one is doing it like how he's doing it. You feel me? And that's why he's authentic and he does what he does, but he knows the game as well.
And that's why I love him so much.
He played at a high level, man.
Like, you could tell me I wasn't Barkley when I played. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they used to call me that, like, yo, what's up, Barkley?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's Mac, man, too, and shit. Mac, yeah. That's his favorite player.
My man Hadi, too. And you know what, in the Mike era?
Yeah,
But don't forget, my man won MVP in Jordan's prime, man.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Yeah.
That means something.
That was when he was with the Suns, right?
Yeah. His first year he went over there, changed that whole thing around.
And they went to that was the
finals. They had the best record.
Right, yeah.
Damn. And they lost Cedric.
And then one of them games he dropped what? 45?
Him and Mike both had game 2.
Game 2, yeah.
It was like 42, 43, something like that.
Right. And one like
that elbow.
Yeah.
Because remember he had the ice on it? Yeah, like I said, I would love to have either one of those guys' career because they did things for the NBA.
Yeah, man.
They touched the NBA in a way that others didn't.
Yeah.
Everybody had their time. And when they had their time, they did it well. They was doing it well. Like the LL song, they was doing it well.
And you know what? Charles Barkley had opened up to me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he has opened up sportscasting analysts on television for players. I'm pretty sure it's probably a few players.
Yeah, but they ain't do it like him.
Like for him to come in and really
longevity the way he did.
Because he's been doing it for a very long time.
Over 20.
You know, but the way he was doing it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So he helped the guys out in that way because now when guys retire or they feel like they want to transition to do other shit, you seeing more and more players now getting into this right here. You know what I mean? Let's talk about the game. We played it. Why not? We got, you know what I mean? We got the insight. We know what it is. We was in the locker room and shit. So he really set the standard for that, and you know all praises due to him. And with AI, he set the standard within the game and said, "Look, David Stern, I know you on some shit. You won't find me, but fuck,
I'm gonna do it my way.
Do it my way, my brother. You know what I mean? And still doing it his way. You know what I mean? So it ain't stop him. So that'll show you for two guys to show you in the industry where as though they try to make you do something that you know in your heart that ain't chill.
Really don't want to do.
And you stood against that, and with the power of not only their words, their actions, and not the actions of being like forceful or, you know, in the way of malicious intent, but in the way of look, I'm expressing who I am.
Mm-hmm.
It's just plain as simple as that.
What Barkley said, I'm a '90s nigga.
Straight up, man.
Oh man.
I mean, but shout out to both of them brothers, man, and everybody else who's making it do what it do, man, and putting in that work. You feel me? Hey man, I got a question. I'm probably gonna answer it first. You know what I mean? But I was thinking, man, and I was like, uh, what verse that I wrote was like, damn, that's one of my favorite verses, man. Like, where was I at with that? Right? Um,
Okay. Don't forget all them ciphers we did too. You gotta
yeah,
put them in the equation because that's what that's about.
no, real shit
You
though,
know what I
cause
mean?
because because I was on all that, right? And I'm just going through my head and everything. I'm just, you know what I mean? Just, going through the Rolodex of the verses that I did write and shit like that. And trust me, it's a lot. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's some shit that I done forgot about. Like, oh shit, I done. Those be the ones you be like, damn, what the fuck was I on when I was writing? This shit is crazy, right? So we got 10. So uh 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 this verse, because I really like this verse, right? This verse,
What is it?
shout out to my man Mac. He sent the beat and it's on the album Vibe With Me, which is out on all digital platforms. But you can go to my website, BILLZ.com. Uh Vibe With Me. And it's this verse right here. All praises to the most high. I wake up just to get fly. Italian suits with the neckties. Let the troops wear the best ride. Miss Ludwig, thank you for your time. Inner city kid, just need a drive. My teacher used to tutor me. Only the future knew what it'll do to me. A leader, what I'm soon to be. Showing love is the energy. And I pray for my enemies. My pop said I could be who I want to be. Just be true to self when you're going to be. I fell in love musically. R&B, then hip hop was new to me. Shout out to Big Brother who influenced me. Now listen to my audiography. Blessed to live to talk about it. Without the elements, I'd be lost without it. Smart kid, but a problem child. Got kids, I'm a father now. I can see what my parents talk about. Had to walk it on my own. Just to walk it now. No regrets, learn to live with that. Ain't no reason for me just to be looking back. I'm just so. And the drunk come in and said thankful. So that's one of the last second to the last track on that. But when I wrote that, I don't know, man. It was something to be thankful about, man. I just like, man, just take on the journey, man, of just me. You know what I mean? And just thankful that I was able to get through this journey called life. You know, I'm well getting through it because I'm still going through it right now. You know what I mean? I'm still walking the path and shit or what. You know what I mean? The man upstairs had paid for me. You know what I mean? But with those obstacles that has been within that journey, you know what I mean? And for me to still keep it moving, man, you know what I mean? Who knew? You feel me? Who knew? You dig?
Mm-hmm.
But that's one, and I could say that's one of my favorite verses. You know what I mean?
It's one of them.
Yeah, it's one of them. You know
I'm
what I
pretty
mean?
sure you got more than that.
Oh
Like
yeah, definitely.
I'll tell you the joint that that was dope too.
Uh-huh.
But the joint when you went in and every time I heard it,
Uh-huh.
everything we touched turning to gold.
Oh
Joint you
shit.
and me on that
Oh
joint.
yeah,
Woo!
yeah.
Woo!
What I say?
That throw a bucket of water on you that day, bro.
Damn. Oh man, what I say on that? I
Yeah,
said
you cutting grass. You cutting hair. You cutting hair.
Oh my god, damn, you got me with that one. Good one.
You know
Oh
I mean?
man. Everything I touch turn into gold. Every time the phone ring, man, we jump on the road. Live by the code. You know the hat turn into holes. This is bulletproof wireless. Goes facing the road.
Yeah.
Man, what I start?
Yeah, you cutting hair.
No, that's a fire John though. I did fuck that
Yeah,
John up.
you took a dump on that.
You know what I mean? I put in work on these tracks. Like a pot on the stove, I'ma whip it to the crack. I'm a dog, killer instinct. Take it to the max. I'm a ball. Plus 16. Put it on my stat. Niggas act like they want it when they see me give me that. The bitches on my dick, she wanna sit up on my lap. You see me chilling in the villa, throwing money on the mat. See the way I play the game, nigga, I deserve a plat. What I say?
Oh, you couldn't.
Oh man. You got me.
You couldn't.
I'm peace smelling that joint, man. Damn, man. Yo, that song vibe with me too, man. Shout out to MAR.
That's writing so much stuff.
He definitely blessed me with a fire ass verse on that joint. You want to hear that joint though? Yeah. It's fire. You know what I mean? That's a good one. Now, damn, you fucks with that joint. You like that verse?
When I heard that, I said, "Damn, BILLZ is getting bread. He is taking this track to the hill."
I was on one too. I ain't gonna front. I came right in that joint. I said, "Fuck it, get press play."
The beat,
you know what I mean?
The beat was fired.
Yeah, and that was a joint. Shout out to Zero.
Shout out to Zero, man.
Shout out to Zero.
With joint.
He had produced that joint. You know what I mean?
He produced a lot of joints.
Yeah, he got a lot of joints on my album and shit, and a lot of joints on y'all joint and shit like that. He nice with it, man.
He became our sound, man. Like, he became for that target practice,
right.
Like I got a lot, man. Like I said, I've been doing this since '93, man. So I got so many that I love.
He don't want to give us no bars though, y'all. He got to give us some bars.
But
see what I did?
One of the joints
bars.
I just see when we perform. Every time we perform this song, I just see the reaction I get.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is one of them. Like the target practice.
Oh yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
I ain't saying it's my favorite, but
that you already know the joint I fuck with.
Oh,
you already know the joint I fuck with. You already know the joint. You already know.
That ain't one of my favorites, but
you already know. That's one of my favorite joints.
I like that.
You was cutting dookie on that. Gold chains and riches. Sitting with some attitudes. With some grimy dudes.
Armor, hammer, powder, and beard is how they cook it. Mac 11s, ARs, and texts is how they took it. Leather hats, crocodile blazers with the gators. We came a long day.
Came a long way.
For cop the cheap sneaks and favors. This fast life wouldn't be the death of me, hypothetically. What did I say?
He said, to the death of me. Go in one ear and not the other.
My people's lectured me. They went in one ear and not the other. See? You know what I mean?
Come on. Almost got him.
Go ahead. You got it? Go ahead.
Oh,
that's your verse. You supposed to know it.
Almost got him, T.
Because I knew your joint.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, I know your shit. You do trust me. I know your shit. I know your shit. You know your shit.
But the joint, though,
that's my joint.
That, like, my personal joint,
I
gotta go with target practice.
Yeah,
the earth's gonna swallow you after I bust my gun. AR-15s and that heckler. I love them guns.
Yeah.
Killer is a feast when you're here to eat with a fork.
Yeah.
A lip of tight beef. Go to eat with the torch. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, you come.
Oh, my God.
You supposed to go. You playing around.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Nah, but we got to go, y'all.
I couldn't even remember my joint. Oh, get this.
We on one.
I was drinking the margarita and I blazed. I should be on one.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You know?
But that's in all stores. You know what I mean? I mean on all platforms.
Yeah, digital platforms, man.
Target Practice album. It's on my website.
Talk
you know
about
what I'm saying?
Fire album, though.
Go cop that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, y'all was on one on that.
You know, listen, man.
The Lamont and Rollo joint was fire.
Yeah.
All that shit.
It's the joints on there, man. That go, the one you on.
Go.
That go.
You know what I mean? I get all that shit.
We performed that last time we had a show. We performed that. It was going crazy.
Hey, how about it? Yes, they was. That was a fire joint. That was a fire joint.
Okay. All right, don't get too close to it, brother. But stand over there.
Yeah, man.
We was on one though.
But as you can see, our we love music, man. And although we playing around and shit, we know our shit. You know what I mean? You know, but we just having some fun, man, because we do take it serious. You know what I mean? We got music out, we got songs out, we got videos out. Check us out. You know what I mean? No pun intended. But you know what I mean?
That's on the album too. Check me out.
Hey man. And we also
and vibe with
throw events too for our underground artists as well. Our hip hop and R&B artists. You know what I mean? Shout out also We in the Kitchen.
On the hip
You
hop.
did what I'm telling you. And then shout out to Keisha and K because we do the as well. You know what I mean? We be getting back to that. That's our live R&B, you know, showcase with the live band. We got spoken word poets. You know what I mean? Bring your skills, man. That's what we're bringing, man. It's just a good community of artists. You know, so come through, network, and you know, let's get to it. We putting in work, you dig?
Definitely is, man.
But look, man, this right here, man, this episode 11, the season finale, and I feel good about it, man. Oh my God, it got me. You know what I mean? I can't wait for season 3. But we'll be back real soon. Dream Team's coming soon. E-Dubs, what up, my boy? You know what I mean?
Hey.
And you know what this is. This is We in the Kitchen. It's your boy BILLZ.
And it's your boy Knock.
Yeah. Don't find us, man. Total Define Entertainment. Subscribe, like, share, and comment.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell.
And when you hit that bell,
voila.
Y'all ain't him. Oh, get